Here's some audio of stuff I cut from the upcoming Omori video. It'll be up in a couple days if the car stays working. Mostly this is stuff I thought shouldn't be in the video, but was still something worth sharing. Most of these are kind of rough draft ideas. There is an extra thought I had that I'm including though, mostly to end on a high note, and it's something I've been meaning to say for months. Enjoy! But also that when Kel tried to approach him and comfort him... Speaking of comfort, hello kitty. I was planning to use a comment, non-stick squid, left on one of my community posts as a lead-in to a part I'll discuss about Hero in the video that I almost missed. However, when I went back to check the comment, I realized I was using it slightly in the wrong context. It still inspired me to discuss the issue I had in the game, even if for slightly wrong reasons, and I still want to leave a shout-out, but don't want to risk quoting incorrectly and pinning their name to something I might have been wrong about. This is how I generally felt when dealing with the bonus bosses in Omori.
What are you? Punishment from God?
I'll preface this by saying I know some of what's being talked about, but in the end I feel this topic should be something on its own, despite feeling like I made my point in this. Look, I've been noticing people mentioning things about the Omori community, Omocat, or Pedro Silva. I'm not describing any of it or getting into it. If you know or find out, your opinion is yours. But you can still enjoy the game and its message without liking some of the people involved, even if they were the big names in charge. For example, I don't think Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids should be a casualty of Bill Cosby's actions in life. I love the show as a kid and still think it's worth being seen. Which, he's an extreme example compared to who we're talking about, but I think it helps make the point. If anything, that should serve as further inspiration to make fan projects or unique creations, so you can show how someone with your morals and integrity does things. I'm not sure what is going on in the Omori fan community in general, but in the end it's always about you, not what others try to attribute to you, regardless of your connection or lack thereof. That's all I'll say about it. Anything more should probably be respectfully discussed elsewhere. And finally, a bit of a special message. Also, thank you to Broken Mirror over on Twitter, technically known as X, but still forced to use Twitter as a domain name to prevent domain squatting and trademark issues, for the tadpole. I've been meaning to talk about this since my last video. In short, I've decided to go forward with the idea they suggested and go forward with the community tadpoles idea. But instead of accepting submissions for one mascot, well, if it's a community thing, it should be a creation about you, not me or my channel. So draw, doodle, otherwise make a tadpole for whatever reason. Make it about my channel, make it about you, make it about anything artistic or expressive. I'll figure out some way to have them in my future videos, with credit given. Probably floating around the screen when I'm talking or something. Just be aware I think we can all agree something offensive or anything else I'd have to worry about censoring isn't going to work. Otherwise, be it a stick figure tadpole or GTX enabled, I'm more than happy to let others see what you do. Whether you support the channel or not with subscriptions or whatever, call me out on Twitter with your stuff and I'll be more than happy to support you.